In other news, paving the way for healing and renewal. That's Sibanye-Stillwater's hope for Marikana. An investment by the company of almost 4 billion rand will create more than 4,000 additional jobs and is about to get underway. The mining group has started engaging with multiple stakeholders who are involved in this project. My colleague, that's eNCA reporter Govan Whittles, has been speaking to the mining company. Govan, good afternoon. What are you finding out?
Yeah, but Dan, struggling to hear you there a bit, but this briefing and this webinar by Sibanye-Stillwater on the mine, which is formerly Lonmin's mine, was very insightful because it not only paints a picture of what they hope to achieve in the renewal of the Marikana community, but also what they have achieved with the operations itself. And you'd understand that once the massacre occurred in 2012, the mine, then owned by Lonmin, went through a period where its operations were severely affected, and so was its productivity. And today we heard from the CEO of Sibanye-Stillwater confirming that the mine has now returned to profitability. Not only that, they're investing 4 billion rand trying to create 4,300 direct jobs. I compiled this report on his remarks as well as the remarks by Archbishop Thabo Makgoba about what's expected of the renewal. Let's have a look at the report. Nearly 10 years after the Marikana massacre, the Archbishop says not everyone is able to move on.
While many of us may think we have moved on, we need to recognize that those most intimately and cruelly affected will continue to need their pain acknowledged. They will continue to need help and support to move on with their lives.
He says the Marikana Renewal Project must help the community rise again.
We can remember the past, but now we have to build the future. As we approach the 10th anniversary of Marikana next year, we have to offer a new reality which reimagines the future of Marikana.
The massacre plunged the mine into turmoil, but Sibanye-Stillwater says it has finally turned the corner.
The first step in being able to do this was ensuring our sustainability of the Marikana operations, which has now been achieved with the operations restored to profitability. Our recently announced commitment to invest 4 billion rand in the K4 project, creating 4,400 direct jobs over an extended future, will have a major impact on the local economy.
And he's also helping the neighboring community recover what is theirs.
One of the aspects in this area that is receiving attention is assisting the Bapu Nation in identifying and recovering social development funds that were looted.
The Renewal Project says the remaining 15 houses for the affected families will be completed and handed over by the end of this year. Govan Whittles, Johannesburg.